9:20. Good morning. You're listening to the Alan Brazil Sports Breakfast on TalkSport. Ray Parler alongside me. Now, join us live in the studio for the next half an hour is the WBC Lightweight #1 Devin Haney, and Eddie Hearn is with us as well, MD of Matchroom Sport. Guys, Devin, how are you?
Good morning.
Eddie, how are you?
Well, I'm good. I flew Devin over and I told him the weather was unbelievable.
Oh yeah, it's been
He's
nice.
come over from Las Vegas.
Now, Eddie, tell us about this young man.
Well,
just 20.
He's a phenomenon. I mean, you know, you talk about the likes of Floyd Mayweather, and I think that's always tough boots to fill. But
Yeah.
I believe this man is the future of boxing. I think he is the next Floyd Mayweather. Only 20 years of age, 24-0, WBC #1. Really WBC world champion, because he's now mandatory to Lomachenko, who's got his own plans, but this man has got so much appetite, he wants Lomachenko.
Devin, who was your idol growing up?
Coming up, when I first got into boxing, I used to watch a lot of Sugar Ray Leonard. Because he was somebody.
Showman.
He was my dad's idol. He was somebody. That was his era. So I watched a lot of Sugar Ray, and then as I was coming up, I started to watch Floyd a lot. And Floyd was growing up in Vegas. I lived around Floyd. He was like someone I could talk to, I could touch, So it was like being around Michael Jordan and playing basketball, So he was a role model to me as well.
You can move it back if you want a bit there. Darren will tell you, I don't really let people sit in the front. Maybe Joshua and Devin Haney, I think. You'll probably find this weight cut easiest because you're coming straight off a fight and going back into camp. Normally you put about 50 pounds on.
You got jokes today, huh?
I know, no, because you look slimmer. You don't look too different than you did on fight week. He says, let me just text him back. Okay, he says, Haney is overhyped. I'll make him look silly tomorrow in the gym. So,
I'm reading it right here, Dan.
What's his name?
Martin Wald. What I'll do is, I'm going to call the trainer and just make sure that he doesn't take it too heavy on you.
I'm delighted to say we're joined by Andy Clark, as usual, and a very special guest from the United States, Devin Haney. Really good to see you, fresh from your impressive stuff.
100%. We had him in a few weeks ago, just after the fight actually.
Cool, Devin.
Oh yeah. Show business. You're the show. He's the business.
Anybody that I fight has to respect my power. If you go in there and you don't, then you're gonna be in there for a rude awakening, and it might end early if you don't. My jab separates me from everyone.
Well, the jab is the first punch you learn in boxing, and it was the first punch that I could teach him. I could absolutely perfect. You know what I mean? It's the jab. So he has a number of different jabs, and he uses them well.
I am the next superstar coming up. But one thing about me is I'm not trying to be Floyd. I'm not trying to be Tyson. I'm not trying to be Canelo. I'm not trying to be nobody. I just want to be me, Devin Haney. And the people like me for me, and that's where I can never go wrong, because I'm not faking to be anybody else. I'm being Devin Haney.
He has a certain it when he walks in the room, and presenting Devin, I thought that he would be the best guy to talk about a talent like this, and better than I could even do. So when we were thinking of people that a fit that we would actually need, that we probably couldn't do without, the next person online was him, was Eddie Hearn. So.
My family home. So my dad bought this place 32 years ago.
Wow.
34 years ago.
Wow.
And he bought it for £250,000, which is $300,000.
Wow. I can
Just
imagine.
when he started making money. This is one of my great favourite photos. So this was Anthony Crolla, who was our world lightweight champion. You know the guy. So he beat Barroso for the world title.
That was a big deal getting him a title.
Oh, massive, and one of the nicest men you'll ever meet. What I love about this is you can always see what it means to people. Like, because some people are two-faced, right?
Yeah.
And especially in boxing.
Yeah.
But I love the close-ups because, and this shows you how many people love Anthony Crolla. Because look at everyone's face. Look, there's no one who's really thinking, shit.
Ricky Burns.
Hello, Coach. How are you?
Oh yeah, thank you. Floyd, show me how to tie up. Oh, I taught myself. Thanks.
Yeah, boys, both expect.
Oh, thank you. Good stuff, man.
I know, I just done 6 rounds there with Devin. Very good, very quick hands. He's got a big future in this sport, man.
I felt great. Sparring went good. I'm happy to be here in the UK. It felt good to come here and get some work. See a different style that I'm not used to, but it felt good. Oh, the whole experience here has been great. Everyone has welcomed me. Felt like another home away from home. I met the whole Matchroom staff. They treated me like family. Felt good to be working here at the Matchroom gym for the first time, and the first of many. I'm very looking forward to tomorrow to meet, all my UK fans. They've been, asking me when I was going to come for a long time. I've been getting crazy feedback. A lot of people want to meet me, so tomorrow they get a chance to meet me, and I look forward to it.